Okay guys, so I'm going to be making a chicken spread this morning. So I'm out here in my garden to pick some seasoning peppers that we're going to put in our chicken spread. So um, I think one seasoning pepper will be okay. I will also go and check my jalapeno pepper tree to see if I can get any jalapenos to add to it. Alright, so I don't have any jalapeno that I can pick, but I will pick some dill to add to it. So I'm going to put some dill, and I will pick some of my chive here to add to it. Right, so I have some chive and I have some dill, and we have our seasoning pepper to add to our chicken spread. I'm also going to be adding some sweet pepper to it as well, but I already picked my sweet pepper, so I don't need to pick anymore. Okay guys, so we're going to be making a chicken spread. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to use in order to make my chicken spread. So I have a chicken breast that I already boiled. I boiled this in some salted water, and I did put a little chicken powder in the water as well. So I have my boiled chicken breast. I'm going to be adding some bell pepper to my own, some red onion, some carrot, one seasoning pepper, some dill, and some chive from my garden. I'm also going to be adding some mayo, some salt, and about 1 teaspoon of sugar. This is jaggery powder that I'm using. Now, in order to make my spread, now there are two ways you can make your chicken spread. You can make it chunky, where you just shred the chicken breast with a knife and fork, and then add all these ingredients and mix it together. Or you can use a food processor and make it into a more finer paste. I am going to be using a food processor for this version. So let me get to grating the carrot, and yeah, that's all, because the other things I'll just throw it into the food processor and give it a buzz in the food processor. All right, so I have cut up my chicken a little smaller into bite-sized pieces to make it easier for the food processor. I'm putting in everything. Well, actually, I'll try to rip up this chive or spring onions. These are actually spring onions. I'm starting them by seed, but they're still young, so that's why they look so small. I'm putting my carrot. Let me just rip up the dill and the spring onion. All right, I'm gonna add in my sugar, 1 teaspoon of that. I'm adding about, what, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Could always taste for salt after. Just adding our mayo. All right, so I'm gonna start with these ingredients. Let's give it a buzz. Now, according to how long you give yours a buzz will determine how smooth or how chunky your chicken spread is going to turn out, okay? So you do it to your preference. This is good. Let's take it off of here. All right, guys, I'm going to taste my chicken spread now. See how that tastes. Okay. Something I want to add to it, which is mustard. I'm going to add a little bit of mustard to it. So we're going to have to mix this in. I'm not going to use the All right, let me get a bowl so I can add it to the bowl. And then we will mix in the mustard. All right, so let me add this here into this bowl. And then I'll mix everything together. Now, something else you can add to this chicken spread if you wish. You can add cheese if you want it nice and cheesy. Just grate some cheese in. All right, let's taste for seasoning again, see if I need to add any salt. I'll just add just a little pinch, just a little pinch. Okay, just add a little pinch. Well, there you have it, folks, our chicken spread. You can use this to put on your flatbread, on your crackers, on your coconut bake, whatever you desire, or even in your fry bake. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.